to this next video. So as far as my plan is going right now, this is going to be the first video going back up on my channel after my month-and-a-half-ish long break from traveling. I did promise you guys some travel vlogs, and obviously I've had content going up on my blog the last few weeks from my trip, and yes, the travel vlogs will be coming, but it is going to take me a lot of time to sort through all the footage and everything. But yeah, I will let you know as those get ready and will come on the channel. I should be able to get back to my 2 video a month schedule now. But anyways, as you can see, this video is going to be all about Miku Expo. For those of you who don't know, I am a huge fan of Vocaloid. I have been into Vocaloid for so many years, and I love Vocaloid. I did get the awesome chance to go to the previous first I think Miku Expo that came to North America back in 2016, and let me tell you guys, it was an amazing experience. I did get VIP for that show, and I totally felt it was worth it then. I enjoyed the show so much. I got exactly where I wanted to be. I got to see everything, and I got really cool VIP bag and everything, and it was amazing. But let me say that this year I think they did even better. So the way I'm going to structure this video for you guys is I'm first just going to talk briefly about my experience at this year's Miku Expo and compare it a little bit to the previous one that I attended, and then I'm going to get right into it and show you guys the things I got, as well as unboxing of my VIP bag from this year's Miku Expo. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, let me start by saying I had a blast at Miku Expo. I had the best time. It was an amazing show. Everything went smoothly. Everyone was so nice. And I did get VIP again this year because, as I said last time, I felt it was really worth it to get in a full hour early, get access to the merch, and get right up close where I wanted to be to see the concert, because I'm a pretty short person for those of you who don't know. So I did not want to be like stuck in the back behind a bunch of big tall dudes. So but yeah, it worked out really well, and I wasn't like right up front, but I was close enough that I could see pretty good. And yeah, they had an amazing set list. They played some of the classics, but they also played a lot of fun newer songs and producers, and it was amazing. And there was even an encore, just as there was last time, and I was just blown away. It was amazing just thinking about all the work. The band was so amazing, and just seeing Miku live every time, it just makes me want to start crying. Like, it was so good. It was so much fun. Now, I will say, I went to the one in Austin this year. So for 2016, I did go to the Houston Miku Expo, but they did not come back to Houston this time around, so I went to Austin instead, but I was still really happy they came to Texas at least, so I am not complaining. The venue was really great. It was at the HEB Center, and personally I liked it better than the venue that they had in Houston anyway. It just seemed a lot nicer. All the staff was just super friendly. Even the people in the parking lot were really nice. I did get a little confused when I first got there because they had said that they would start letting VIP in at 6 p.m. I think, and then general tickets were supposed to be let in at 7, and then the concert would start at 8. So I got there like at 5:45-ish. They had apparently had a small area where they were letting VIP people in to get their lanyards, their bags, and merch already when I got there. So they were already letting people in, which was okay, but then I went up to the ticket people and they were like, okay, yeah, go to this area and they'll let you in and you can get your lanyard, and then you go over to this other line. that's waiting till the actual like concert area opens up, but I kept getting juggled back and forth from people saying, no, this part's closed now, go over here, and then it was really confusing. But when I finally did get in the line, luckily it did not take very long. They got people in quickly. It wasn't like I was hot or like stuck or anything like that. And once I actually figured out where to go, it was fine. They were really nice. They had a line, but they were like bringing people to VIP. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they were like bringing people out the VIP bags so they didn't have to wait in the general merch line, and it was really great, and they didn't run out of anything that I was trying to get, so I was just super happy and I had a great time. I super enjoyed the experience. I danced and screamed and yelled like a dumb Vocaloid fangirl, and it was amazing. It was really, really, really fun. And I definitely recommend, if you guys like Vocaloid, or even if you just want a good time watching a hologram perform live, like, it's a fun time. It was great. I've been to concerts or events where people are kind of like, get out of the way, me first, but everyone was just really, really nice and polite, and it went really, really great, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Alright, so without further ado, let me show you guys the bag from this year. So this was really the most exciting thing when I first saw these bags, is that they actually came in a full-size, awesome tote bag. So these were totally free with the VIP. The VIP bags came in this when you got to the venue. So that was really awesome, and I really think the art is just so adorable. It's so freaking cute, and I really, really, really adore it. It's very adorable. My only qualm with this one is it like doesn't say the year or like which Miku Expo it is. It just says Hatsune Miku Expo, which is cute, but like it would have been cool to like be like, oh, 2018 North America, you know what I mean? But it's still amazing. And as a comparison, so the previous 2016 VIP bags were like still cool. Like at the time I wasn't like mad about it. It wasn't like, oh man, I wasted my money or anything like that. I left the concert feeling amazing. But comparing the two, and also talking to a few other fans that had attended both concert as well, I think maybe some things may have not been brought to the Houston concert. I don't know what happened with that, but I'll explain that as we move along. But these were the VIP bags that we received at the Houston 2016 concert. So as you can see, there is a huge, huge difference. And although these were still really fun, this definitely was much cooler, and I was so excited to get this. So opening it up now, a lot of this stuff I have looked at, but I have not like actually opened it. So hopefully this will be pretty fun, but let us start off with the awesome lanyard. So this is the awesome lanyard from this year. As you can see, it's like super stylish and like black. The lanyard is like solid black, but I did one thing that I wanted to know. I don't actually have it with me, it's like put away in storage right now, but the lanyard from the Miku Expo 2016 was pretty much just like this. It was like green and had Miku Expo printed on it, which is one of the few things that I was like, oh, I didn't do that this time. There's just like a plain black lanyard. But yeah, as you can see, it's like sort of, I hope this comes up in camera, but it's like sort of 3D-ish. Like you can move it and Miku looks like totally 3D. It's a really awesome effect, and you can see it. It's like VIP, and it says the name and everything. So I was definitely hugely impressed immediately upon seeing the lanyard. It's really, really awesome. And as a quick comparison, previous year's lanyard was also quite cool. But yeah, this is it. One thing I will say about the previous lanyard, it may have not had any fancy printing, but it did say all the shows on back. Yeah, and as you can see, the new one is also bigger, but yeah, this one has this on the back. has all the show names and everything where they showed it. But yeah, so the lanyard was super awesome. And then other than the lanyard, we also got this little thing, which I'm not really entirely sure what it's supposed to be exactly. It has just all the characters in like pixel. It looks like it's like a little name badge. I'm guessing maybe if I had showed up even earlier than they said to, maybe I would have like gotten into that other area with this. All right, and then back into bag of goodies. So other than that, they did give us some little like handouts, of course. We've got the little Miku Expo guidebook, and this was a little advertisement for a it's like a collab with a mobile game, I think, that they did with Miku. I really liked Michian's song that was done for this. It was very good. But yeah, the guidebook just mostly has information on different Hatsune Miku merch that's coming out, stuff that's not even available at the concert but that is still happening. It has some like information, I think, from blurbs from people in the Vocaloid community who worked on the concert, I think. But yeah, it's really fun to look through. And then other than that, there were two main items in the VIP goodie bag, and I was super happy about both of these items because they're things that I can actually like get use out of. So the first is this awesome fan. So as with most of the like promotional work, there's these two different illustrations. So a lot of things were like two-sided. So they had this illustration and then this illustration, and this was really awesome. And I'm sure if I had had to like wait outside in the heat, this would have been a godsend. Luckily, I didn't really have too much trouble, but I will go ahead and open it up. But yeah, and it feels very like sturdy, which really makes me happy. And yeah. Ooh, it actually works pretty well. But yeah, I think both of the illustrations for this year's Miku Expo are just so cute. Very, very adorable. But yeah, so the fan was item one, and then the other big thing, which I really have not opened this up, so I'm not entirely sure what the full design is, but yeah, it's like a little neck towel kind of thing, which I love these things. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I imagine like going to Comiket. I have been to Comiket once, but I was only there for like a couple of hours because it was miserable. It was so hot. But you know, like I have this image from anime and stuff of people like lining up and having their towels, you know, like their sweat towels and like their fans and like waiting for stuff like that in events, you know. So this really excited me, this and the fan together. I was like, oh, it's like actually useful gear. But yeah, and it's really cute. And you can see it's like a mint and brown color, which I think is like unusual for Miku, and it's actually really, really cute. So since it's a towel, I'm not like worried about like wearing it, so I can be fine with just cute colors. But yeah, here we go. I'm curious to see how long this actually is. Ooh, it feels really nice though. You guys can see. Oh, it actually does have Miku on it. I thought it was just gonna be like the text and the stripes. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. So here's the full thing. Oh my god, that is so freaking cute. And I have a couple of these for like different series, and sometimes like I get out of the shower and like brushing my teeth, you know, like put this on. Oh, I have to let my hair dry. So no, but they're so cute, and they actually are really, really useful, and this is adorable. I'm sure Miku Expo will come back, and when she does, I will wear this. I'll wear this, so I'll be prepared in case I sweat. Yeah, it's so cute. Alright, so that is actually all that was in the VIP bags. But yeah, I think as just like a bonus, so again, like for all of these items, like they were totally free and included in the price of the ticket, as well as getting in and getting access to the full merch booth like an hour ahead of time, getting, you know, your preferred seating and all of that. It was great, and I would definitely say it was worth it. Like, I was not disappointed in the slightest. I thought it was totally worth it and totally enjoyable. And as a quick comparison, again, I'm going to just show you guys one of the major statement items that came in the previous VIP bag. So as I recall, and of course if you attended the concert and you have a different memory or whatnot, feel free to correct me in the comments below, but as I recall, there was only this item that I'm about to show you guys, and then like a glow stick, but not like one of those cool like wavy flashing light battery keepable ones. It was like literally a snap glow stick, which is this is actually one of them. It has kind of rubbed off because, you know, I used that like hardcore that night. And then of course this is the watch, and I think there may have been also, I want to say some stickers or like a few like little small things, but yeah, this was like the star of the show. And as you can see, it's pretty cool, but I mean, it's not that it's worthless or anything, but I'm not really one to wear an analog watch, as cute as it is, and I really enjoyed the stuff in the new bags because they are all things. Hi, Lily. Do you want to be in the video, Lily? It's my dog. Lily, what do you want? But yeah, I'm not really one to like use an analog watch, so I really loved the stuff in the new bag because they are all things that I will really like get use out of. So that was last year's bag, but that is not all that I got this year at Miku Expo. Of course, I also bought a few things, as you can see in this awesome shopping bag. I had to buy this shopping bag. Let me say that first. It's double-sided and it's really awesome. It's got like a hard bottom with a little insert in the bottom to keep it stable, but I am a sucker for these kind of bags. I've actually ordered them like on online after sale for concerts and events I've never been to. I've done it for like Miku events, stuff like that. I've never been, but I like always order some of the merch afterwards online. But yeah, so I made sure to get one of these bags. They are super useful. I use them when traveling, when shopping, all that kind of stuff. They are super useful, and this one is really cute because it is double-sided. The fabric is really thick. It feels really durable, like you could actually get some use out of it. And this one actually does say like Miku Expo 2018 USA and Mexico, which is so nice. I like that feeling of like, oh, this is something only for this event. Yeah, I did buy a few things. I did not go super overboard, I don't think, but I did buy some things. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. So the first thing that I will show you is this awesome Anamanaguchi Miku t-shirt. So before the first Miku Expo that I ever attended, I had never ever even heard of Anamanaguchi. To be completely honest, they're not like the kind of music that I would normally listen to. Not that they're bad, but I just have different tastes. But I really did enjoy the first song that they made with Miku. I thought it was pretty interesting, and it was cool that they came and performed it and everything. So, and I really fell in love with this shirt when I saw it because I have a lot of Vocaloid shirts, and I didn't want to get something that was, you know, like one of these that I already have something that I love and that I would wear a lot more of. You know, they had these same illustrations and like t-shirts, and they're really cute, but like I already have stuff that's fairly similar, and I couldn't really like justify getting something that's that similar. But I really liked this t-shirt. It has such a like kind of vintage vibe, and the fact that it actually had Miku on it made me want to get it, because I wouldn't have bought just like a plain Anamanaguchi t-shirt, because I mean they sounded great, but like I'm not I'm not here for Anamanaguchi, you know. But I really thought this shirt and this illustration were really cool. Miku looks really cool, like she looks like the baddest bitch on the block. One thing I was also really worried about is I have like really narrow shoulders and just in general a pretty like small frame. So a lot of time t-shirts just look ridiculous on me, like they're way too long and just way too wide, and but when I saw the sizing for this one, it actually really looked like it would like actually kind of look nice on me, and it really does. I really like the way that it looks. It's so cute. And then the next thing that I bought, let's reach into the bag of goodies. So I really only bought one other big thing while I was there, and of course that was the awesome light stick. So as I told you guys before, we received these glow sticks in our VIP bags for the 2016 concert, which were cool, but they are not like what you see on like the videos of like Magical Mirai, with everyone with their like saber lights and all that cool stuff. And as far as I know, at least when I got to the concert, they were not selling anything like this. Now, I did meet someone at the most recent concert, the 2018 concert, that said that they had attended a different concert during the same expo, and they had been able to buy one that was similar, more like this than the glow sticks. But as far as I know, they were not at the Houston one, or they had run out by the time that I got there. I didn't see anyone that I noticed with them, so it made me think that probably they weren't selling them at that concert. But I digress. Because this one is super cool and definitely made all of my dreams come true of being at an awesome vocaloid concert and waving my lightsaber around very aggressively. As you guys can see, it is really awesome. It has, of course, the Miku Expo label on it. I think it even says like, so it says Hatsune Miku Expo. It doesn't have like the date or which concert it was, but that's okay. It's still really awesome. As you can see, it also comes with this that made me very happy, because I literally, taking it out of this package, I literally just like dropped it on the floor immediately, and the batteries like flew everywhere. Yeah, me being a klutz, but luckily it did not break. But yeah, and you may also notice that I have a really awesome, like, I hope I can get it to show up, but yeah, there's like a little Luca sort of sticker on the inside of it. So a really nice person that I met there at the concert like had a bunch of extra stickers and was like handing them out. So that was super nice. But of course, the coolest part is the awesome lights. And these are really cool because they have multiple colors, and you can kind of see Luca a little bit better now. But yeah, they had colors for every character. So Ren and Lin, and Luca, and Mako, and Kaito. And then they also had, which was a really nice touch, I think, a white light for like to cheer the band on, sort of, is what I heard it was for. But yeah, looks really nice. It shows Luke off really well. Yeah, woo! But yeah, so that's about all that I bought. The only other thing I have to show you guys is these at the end. I always try to grab these because after the encore they have this like awesome confetti bomb thing that goes off and shows all of these But yeah, yeah, and it's really cute. It lists all the dates and says thank you so much for a decade of love and support. Let's meet again soon. But yeah, these are so cool, and I have one somewhere tucked away from the previous year too, but these are definitely worth crawling on the ground and grabbing them. But anyways, that is all I have that I bought at Miku Expo. But I did also get to take a little bit of footage with my cell phone. I wasn't able to bring my camera, but I'll go ahead and show that to you guys now.
Having a good time? I can hear you! Yeah! Now let's have fun!
Yeah, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys were able to attend a Miku Expo, and if you're a fan of Vocaloid, what your favorite Vocaloid is. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!